Hello, Patreon. Oh my God, we're in. It just started. Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 4, Episode 1, Westworld. Tell me that thumbnail isn't friggin' amazing. I just saw it for the first time. I love it, everything about it. It's got the frickin', I just knocked my head off. It's got the sphere coming out of the skull. You know, that's the thing that has all the shit in it. I forget what they call it. Real quick recap, and I'm jumping in because the episode just started. It is 9:01. We're 60 seconds behind because I couldn't find the thing that was supposed to set this up anyway. Dolores leaves Westworld with all these things. The red thing that's coming out of that skull. They weren't red though, they were black. I keep punching the goddamn mic because it's no. 5 spheres were taken out of Westworld, I believe. Either 4 or 5. I don't know if that was the cat or what. But 4 or 5 spheres were taken out of Westworld. Dolores made multiple copies of herself, put her in all these different people. Charlotte, the Asian guy, Bernard is a failsafe, and at the very end of the episode, we see Bernard wake up. We don't know if it's tens of years, hundreds of years, I don't know, but he's covered in dust and something shitty went down. But Dolores at the end did do what was better for humanity's survival, but we see Maeve and Aaron Paul on the bridge. What was his name? Caleb? Was it Caleb? He's on the bridge, and the world looks like it's about to go to shit. Let's jump in. I don't know what to expect. We got 54-minute episode, and then we'll talk. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon. The link is at the end. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have the time to edit it all. Person of Interest, Almost Human, Battlestar, Stargate, all these shows. Doctor Who, you'll never see or check it out. If not, Season 4, Episode 1, Westworld. And if you didn't notice, I always wear my infamous wire shirt. The first show I ever reacted to on YouTube. Oh my God, guys, it's been almost 3 years, 2.5 years, 3 years. I don't know, but it's a lot of time. All right. Let me just pay attention. I feel like they're in some... Yeah, look where he is. I gotta see a face to know what's going on. Who's this guy that's backs to me? This is either someone buying Westworld or someone buying Westworld before it was Westworld. They could just be selling off Westworld because it's tainted goods now. The man in black, here he is. He's trying to buy up Westworld.
Have you seen it before?
When I was a kid. Road trip with my parents.
Is he lying? Or is he... What the hell? What the frig?
We're looking for resilience.
You invest yours with us, you will be written in stone. Forever.
In my experience, it's a little bit longer than most people expect.
Yeah. Rehoboam. I know that's a weird word, and I'm probably saying it wrong. Rehoboam. It looks like a giant version of him inside the friggin' Hoover Dam.
What I want is already in there.
I would suggest you take it up with the person who stole it.
Backup files.
I don't want it moved or disturbed, so I'll take the whole shebang.
It's not for sale.
This is America.
What is that?
That's a pretty good return on your investment.
It's worthless scrub land. But you can't have this place.
You and your friends in the cartel sell me this lump of concrete today, or you give it to me for nothing tomorrow.
Our organization has a long, proud history of defending itself and its business.
Door number 2, then.
I mean, the man in black. The man in black comes in hot. I'll take it from you tomorrow. Do we get to see tomorrow now? I don't know the timeline right now. Oh shit, I see flies. The guy doesn't think it's odd there's a dozen flies all over his freaking sealed room. I know the flies are connected to Westworld. Oh, they switched him. He's not him. And now he's gonna work for the man in black. Clearly something's wrong. Is he about to die? What's he doing? So this dude just killed everyone in the board. Did that thing do something?
Thank you. You can rest.
He's gonna cut his own throat. Watch, he's gonna go, gah! That is some sick shit. We have said since season 1 that the flies have probably had a purpose. Da, 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 la, la, la. Look at that. That's like a fly's eye. Dolores. Now remember, Dolores got her mind wiped at the end of season 3. Now this is possibly another Dolores that has just awoken.
Christina.
Christina.
They both look great.
All right. So we're in a new world. Redhead Dolores. Can you see it? The tower. See, I don't trust anything in this world. This could all be fake.
She lives at home with her father.
Oh, she's imagining Dolores. I want you to tell me like it is. But the guy's like, yeah, do something like that or you're fired. Now change it back to the Western times. Throw some gunslingers in and have everyone die. Who is it?
You hear me? You have to help me. Your game is ruining my life.
What? What was that? We know you're out there. Why are you doing this to us? Is the game triggering things in people that were Westworld stories or something? Maeve and her daughter.
Are you ready, darling?
What?
This is how it
This is the
ended.
new world.
Rehoboam. Oh shit, did he die? What is going on? And that reminds me a lot of Stranger Things.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I'm assuming he's not dead. Everything looks beautiful. I just have no friggin' clue what the hell's going on. I'm following, but none of it makes any sense. The anniversary, is he with Maeve? Tell me he's with Maeve
7
now.
years ago, it would have just been robots working the holiday.
Lucky for us, they're all scrap metal now.
So 7 years has gone by? He said, what are you doing about the anniversary? Tell me. Him and Maeve are together. And if it is, could that possibly be their daughter? If it is 7 years, that could possibly be...
Dad!
Him and Maeve have a daughter? Is that possibly Maeve's other daughter? But no, right? Maeve and Caleb had a kid. Oh wait, maybe it's not. Was that Maeve's voice?
I was visualizing!
I listened to your mother.
Oh, it's not Maeve. So immediately after the incident, he fell in love with a woman and had a baby? How could a guy fall in love with another girl and have a baby after seeing that shit immediately?
The war is over.
They intentionally tricked me. Every one of us thought that.
Stop by asking for directions. I tried to describe it.
What is she gonna buy? Like, weapons? An axe? Add an axe? I would say, do you got any guns? How about a grenade launcher? Not to mention, these guys are the worst lookouts ever. You could smell an old truck a mile away.
Fire!
Fire! Oh my god, they immediately just fire on her. I'm not worried about Maeve. I just think it's hilarious. She comes driving up and he immediately says fire. Love it. Propane tank in the back. These guys have already proven to me to be the dumbest morons ever. Good, you get shot in the head. This dude, just die. You're worthless to me. Good job. He might not be human.
Your little power outage.
The power outage.
Was enough.
Who sent you, Colonel Brigham?
Brigham.
Fuck is that?
Oh, so he isn't human.
Not be a dear.
She knows him as Colonel Brigham. He didn't even know he's called that. Oh, she's gonna take his thing. Oh, here we go. See everything he saw and knows. I love it. Man in Black. Boom. 100% buying up people, trying to kill off stragglers. I mean, after the beginning, who else could it be? You gotta burn this shit down. It looks like she was drinking a lot. And they caught up. And the head, that was a cool shot. Look at that shot. Back to the city. I want to see Bernard. That's how we ended it. That was the most mysterious. See, here's my thing. If they were tracking down Maeve, are they tracking down Christina? I feel like people are after her too, if they're after Maeve. It's either someone coming here to help her, aka Maeve. Like Maeve was on the move. Sounded like a clay pot, and there's a lot out there. Boom, clay pot. Someone's watching her. Oh shit. Is it gonna be someone we know? Damn it. I was like, oh my god, what if it's like Teddy or something? Who converses like that on a first date?
Maybe just haven't found the right man yet.
I think you're saying all the wrong things. Everything about that guy was like, go away. The dude that keeps calling, pick it up.
Just like the tower is real.
The tower.
You need to stop what you're doing. You have to end this, or I will.
I don't like that she's alone and the lights are going on and off.
I'm Peter.
I know this actor, but I don't know if I know him from this. Oh god, is this the guy on the phone?
Why are you doing this to us?
Is he from 12 Monkeys?
I need to ask you to leave us alone. No, I thought it was the tower, but you made me do those things.
Oh god,
All these
because
people do what you want them to. The game, you wrote us into a hell.
who the hell is this? Is that Stubbs? Who was that? What the frig? Guys, am I crazy? I could be wrong, but that looked like the dude from 12 Monkeys show, not the movie. I almost feel like Like, he's immediately in on that. Don't like when people just assume it's not something and then something really bad happens. I don't know if going for the gun is the first option, but I wouldn't just assume. I always like to assume the worst. She got cut bad though. What's crazy to me is she went to bed.
The stories that I write, they're not real.
Look up.
Oh my God, he's gonna jump? Talk to her first. No, no, no. I would have been like, I will tell you whatever you want to know if you don't jump, because at that point I'd just be curious. Now I don't even know if that world is real. The way he jumped off the building was weird too. This is like real life right here. I'm not saying who's right or wrong. I just feel like, all right, the guy is a little aggressive. I feel like you could work with this dude. You bear. Who is coming? Oh my God, he's going for something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you shitting me? Maeve got him. Does he remember her? Does he forget her?
I was sure I was never going to see you again.
And yet here I am.
He remembers her. That's great.
Disposing and dismembering.
If something happened to my daughter, you have no idea.
I have every idea.
Oh, yeah. I'm happy to see that Maeve and him remain friends. He said, I want to go check the street with this gun because there might be someone out there. And she goes, are you crazy? At least she's apologizing. If he doesn't do this, the world might end. And then you're all dead.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
Maybe, but I'll save you. I'm just being devil's advocate, and this scene has to happen, obviously. I hate you because you're leaving. She's gonna be nice. Watch, she's gonna go, I love you. It's weird that he has a kid that's almost the same age as Maeve's kid. The way this show is, anything's possible. So I'm gonna throw it out there that might have some kind of weird twist at the end. All right, we got a whole team. I love it.
You can stay here.
I mean,
Probably should.
Would you?
No, but I'd regret it.
but I'd regret it. That looks like a new SUV. Yeah, he's probably got to go to help save the world. And if you're not there, they just murder your wife and kid or hold them hostage.
The girl doesn't know what she's searching for.
Is it possible she's writing the story of Caleb's daughter?
I want a story with a happy ending.
I just got so many chills with that hesitated look. The music with her look, she's amazing. I love her. Who is it? It's Teddy! Wait. Holy shit, guys. We get Teddy. Wait, I don't even know how to feel about that. What is happening? How is Teddy... First off, we know Teddy died, but Teddy is here. And it wouldn't have been so shocking to me if Teddy wasn't stalking her out. It's blowing my mind in the sense that I literally just said I would have been shocked if I saw Teddy at dinner with her earlier in this episode. And I'm thinking the whole time, like, oh my God, that would have been so friggin' awesome if she rolls up and it was Teddy, but Teddy doesn't remember. And she doesn't know she's Dolores because she's Christina, and she's living this whole new life. And she's apparently a video game programmer who is writing the storylines of characters in stories like Westworld and stuff. And this guy approaches her, Peter, who, if I am not insane, is the guy from 12 Monkeys, the TV show, which is making me even more confused because I just started reacting to it on the channel. I'm on episode 4 or 5 on Patreon. And that dude is traveling all over the place through the future and time, and he has PTSD, and that's gotta be why they chose him for this. That's insane if that is the guy. I could be totally wrong because I'm not as familiar with the show yet. I'm only 4 or 5 episodes in, like I said. But holy crap, how funny is that they used him, and he keeps contacting Christina, Dolores, but that's not really Dolores, and she doesn't know what the hell's going on. And then he's like, see, did you write this in your story? He jumps off a building, and they keep talking about the tower. There was a homeless guy in the street in the beginning of the episode talking about the tower. Like, whoa. There are so many different things going on. I don't know what's real and what's not. I have to assume, let's just assume for a second, that the world that this is all going on in is the real world. Like, season 3 started us in this world. I'm going to assume that we're still in that world right now. Because you could say, yeah, but Jay, what if it's not the real world? I'm going to assume right now it is. And if it is, I think it is. So I'm going to assume it is right now. I think that the Man in Black is going around buying up Westworld and all this other stuff. They obviously, in the beginning, showed us that Rehoboam, if I'm saying that right, was backed up on servers in the Hoover Dam. And this Spanish guy, The man in black says, I will pay you handsomely. Right now, give me the whole kit and caboodle. I will pay you. We didn't see the figure, but it's got to be astronomical because he was so cocky and confident about it. And the guy goes, no, we're not gonna. And he goes, all right, well then tomorrow you give it to me for free. And this dude is possessed or controlled by the flies and murders the whole group. The man in black just takes over. And now he's sending assassins all over the place to try to take out Maeve, take out Caleb, take out Dolores. He's going around just trying to kill everybody off. So these are all the remains that are evident of there being Westworld. I guess he doesn't want them retaliating because now we see that Caleb joins back with Maeve and they're going after him. And Maeve read that dude's mind that she killed. She called him Colonel Brigham, I think. And he didn't even know who the hell that was. So clearly, obviously, we saw the thing in his head, so he was one of Westworld's creations. But he obviously has a backstory that's going to become important at some point. They teased us and made us think that Maeve and Caleb got together and had a daughter. I almost thought it could possibly be even a clone of Maeve's original daughter. It still might even be, but I don't think they're going to go there. I'm just saying it in case. But that girl was very similar and very close in age to Maeve's daughter who passed away. And then, lo and behold, 7 years ago, some shit happened. They blew up a place, Maeve and Caleb, and he meets another woman immediately, has a baby immediately. 7 years later, is just like hanging out with some PTSD. The wife seems nice. The daughter seems nice. I think she was a little on his case about the gun being as he was right. Here's the thing. In real life, that would have been a little extreme. Like if I right now was like, I hear a noise outside and I grab a gun and I go outside, that'd be a little extreme because I don't live in an area or a world where that would probably be what is outside. Caleb lived in a world where 7 years ago, riots almost ended the world and robots and humans fought a war. So to me, thinking something outside making a noise and going with a gun is not the worst option, especially when you have a young daughter. So I don't know about that one, but I also think it might be safer if he stayed with them because what if they send more assassins after his wife and kids or the typical where they use them as hostages? I feel like that might come back up. Either way, at the end, we see Teddy there. Dolores, Christina, has no memory of anything. They're showing her waking up, very repetitive. It's very reminiscent of season 1 when she used to wake up and do her routine. Like it's showing us the same thing, but just in a different world. But she's not Dolores, or is this another? I don't know what's real and what's not. It could either be that we live in the world we are in and it is the real world, or Dolores is reading a story that is the world we're seeing Caleb and Maeve live in. What if? I mean, Westworld does this all the time where we see side-by-side comparisons. It kept going to black, and then it would start another story, and then it would go to black, and then start another story. We saw it with the Man in Black scenarios, the Caleb scenarios, the Christina scenarios. There might have been some more. I'm wondering, what if Dolores is thinking all these stories, and she's making all this happen with her thoughts, and somehow people are coming through and being like, you got to stop, you're doing this. I don't know. So much to think about. I know there's going to be a coming next week episode recap, not a recap. There's always like, what's next on Westworld, Barry, all the HBO shows have it. So I'm going to jump into that. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link is in front of me. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have the time to edit it all. Person of Interest, Doctor Who, Battlestar Galactica. This will be up in full. Check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.